All right, what's happening, good boys and good girls? It's your homeboy, good boy Chedda. Motherfucking good thoughts, good Samaritans, good bitches, good niggas. We out here in this bitch. We are not in the rat trap today. I repeat, we are not in the rat trap. We are in Bankrolls Productions. And we have in here today, technically, what is your official name, sir?
Morose Scalf.
Morose Scalf.
That's my official name.
All right, where can the people find you?
I mean, everywhere, I guess. I haven't.
Give me direct. We need direct links to you because
Bankrose Productions, YouTube. That's really the thing I'm plugging. For me, this whole year is all about my YouTube.
I can dig it. That's how I'm playing it too.
Yeah.
Because the game is flooded with motherfucking SoundCloud and hold on, it's the other band lamp.
Band lamp.
Hey, look,
Bad lamp.
And I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter and all that shit. They've been going in on the comparisons of the rappers.
Yeah, with all the
SoundCloud
with the
with the memes.
Yeah, because every SoundCloud rapper is like a 15-year-old white kid, and then every Bandcamp rapper is like looks like a farmer.
Dog, that shit nuts. That shit's hilarious, man.
For sure. I mean, SoundCloud's sweet though too. For me, it's like whatever works for what you're trying to accomplish. Because we're shooting videos. That's really the focus.
Hell yeah.
So pushing those videos. Obviously, I'm not doing that shit off SoundCloud.
Shit, I can dig it. Shit, I'm looking to push my YouTube because shit. That's where I listen to music too.
Yeah.
That's where I listen to music at. I don't even go on SoundCloud no more. It took up too much space on my phone.
Yeah.
That's shit. And even when I did, I wasn't listening to SoundCloud that much.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who really listens to SoundCloud like that's not an artist.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm around a shitload of artists though anyway. So it's like all the people I know are artists, and I know like 4 people including my mom.
4 regular
life people. 4 like humans with jobs.
Yeah, man. See, I have a job. I'm a regular human with a job.
Yeah, you're one of those.
And I still don't know that many people because I don't deal with them like that.
Nah, because you deal with the normal people at your normal job, and then music people, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then maybe someone at the Coney. Or the dude who walks down the street every day.
What up?
Yeah. What up? Where you go? Never know where he's going. He's going somewhere.
You don't never
and he's
know
always going. And he's
going.
always doing something. And he always comes back looking happy as fuck.
That's because they go to get that pack.
Extra. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that shit's good though. Say, hey. So my nigga Morose, I'm gonna call him my nigga. He's not black.
I'm a Caucasian fella.
He's a Caucasian white man.
I'm a lemon cookie.
All right. So how long have you been in this game, this music game? Period.
Like music in general.
In general.
Like I guess 11 years. Maybe longer. The first thing I did in music for real, I was like 14, and I was learning to play guitar because, as we talked earlier, I'm white, so I had to, by white law.
So I had to
learn. And
see, look, what's wild about that? I'm part white, so they gave me a guitar, but I didn't.
Your body rejected it.
Yeah, and I didn't have to. It was like, all right,
it was
you got
option.
the guitar.
It's an option. You got. Like, you can
if you want to fuck with it.
I mean, here it is.
I mean, your pops, shit, he like that rock and roll shit. You might too.
Yeah, but you had the option. Yeah, so I started learning guitar, and then my buddy Tommy played, and so he was teaching me, and I'm really shitty at guitar. It took me I can play like basic chords now, but it took me forever to be like mediocre as shit at guitar. So he had an electric drum kit. So I started playing that, and I was actually sweet as fuck at drums for no reason. I was a natural at drums. So I played that, and I kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. I just got a drum kit. I remember we skipped school, my buddy Tommy and his cousin Robbie, who's also my buddy. But we skipped school and went and picked up a drum kit, and then like played it in my garage until my had to leave and pretend that I was at school all day.
And going back to
went back like, oh, how'd this get here? I don't think I thought that shit through at all.
What you mean?
Cause I just showed up there was just a drum kit now, like at my parents' house. They didn't. We put it in the garage, but I think it was like Friday. And we came back and we pretended we went and got it then when they were gone or so. I don't remember. Maybe that didn't even happen like that. But either way, I had a drum kit. So I had this drum kit and then I...
Blunt number 1 is lit, ladies and gentlemen.
And then I started playing that. Like I dropped off the face of the earth and just went crazy playing drums. And got sweet in like 3 months or 6 months or whatever the case was.
So you got sweet off the drums.
Yeah, just playing.
It took you a long time.
Yeah.
To fuck around and get sweet with the guitar, but off them drums.
Yeah, it was but I wanted it more because like I was always an angsty person, right? So like it was a good place to like put all my energy because it's really physical, right? So it's like
some of the weed went down.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Carry on with your session, like I said.
That's really it. Yeah, so I got sweet at that, and then me and him, we formed a band. So we were like 10th grade. And then my other buddy, Lenny, he played bass. I met him in my art class. And we just joined. We started a band, so it was kind of off from there. And then it was a post-hardcore band like Morose or Seosin or Bullet for My Valentine. I don't know if any of y'all know those bands, but it was like...
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I heard the Samarosa name before because I got a friend at work. Only one of those friends at work that I do converse with because he smokes weed with me.
Right. Yeah. So...
he's white.
Yep. And Morose is definitely more white people. So...
likes rock and roll, too.
Yeah, it's Warped Tour. Anyone who's ever been to Warped Tour knows who Morose is. I brought up Warped Tour the other day around here, and no one knew what the fuck Warped Tour was. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah.
Look, and you know what's ill about you with a white boy, and your knowledge of music?
Yeah.
Because you can, like, your range is broad.
Right. Well, that's cool, because, like, coming from metal, like, you can hear it in the beats I make. Like, all my drum patterns and shit are, like, kind of rocky. I just use trap sounds. So, like, it makes it kind of like harder for no particular reason, like the drums at least, you know, because I come from that, like I was raised off all that type of shit. So
passing rolls to blunt.
Weed sound.
That was rolls getting high.
Yeah. They bought it. Got him.
Yeah, my man's rolls don't smoke.
No, I don't
smoke. Make him lazy.
It makes me think too loud. Like my thoughts are already way too loud. It just doesn't agree with me. Plus, I remember I used to be high on as fuck though. Like back in high school, I used to get high all the time. I never got high in school, but I would skip class and get high and all that shit. It makes me unproductive. Like when I make enough money, and like my business is good, I'll probably start smoking again. But like if I smoke right now, I'll be like, I'm poor as fuck, and then I'll take a nap in sadness. Like that's just what it does to me. But I'll drink.
Shit,
you need to make another podcast called Drinking Patron.
I'm gonna charge niggas to get on it.
$5 a cup.
$5 a cup. And shit, I smoke with niggas for free all the goddamn day.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about smoking shit because I smoke all day. That's what I do. I mean, I could just...
Yeah, you buy Swishers in bulk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I came in with 12 blunt wraps. Like, how long you gonna be here?
See, look, I need...
You moving in? God damn.
Shit, I need to take my ass to Sam's Club and get the little discount. They got the 2-packs of the shit that I got.
Yeah.
For like $14. You know how much of a sale that is?
No.
A hell of a sale. I paid $15 for all 15 of those from the gas station.
How much is it? Wherever you what?
So how much 15 you said? 15 packs.
15 packs.
And that.
Okay. For $15. $1 a piece. 2 a pack.
Go to Sam's Club.
Yeah.
It's like...
Bless you.
Thank you. Go to Sam's Club. It's 2. You get 2 of them boxes.
For 15?
For like 15.
Oh, shit. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't got a Sam's Club card. I had a chick that had a Sam's Club card, but like she disappeared on me and shit before we ever even went to Sam's Club.
Probably because you were using her Sam's Club card too much and they were getting suspicious.
We never even got to go to Sam's Club.
Not even once. And that was that what you were in it for? It was in the making.
It was in the making.
Like, this bitch.
It was one of the goals.
This bitch is smart. She likes to save. I'm gonna get all them discounts.
Damn right.
Damn right. I like a bitch who knows how
I
to
like my
cook
bitches that
coupons.
save me money.
Shit, right, for real.
These bad bitches with $100 pockets. Nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
At least, so I ain't paying.
Shit. I pay, but just from time to time. Bitch.
Nah, with me, like what ends up happening is like I'll pay to be nice, right, to impress them, and then it's like you set the precedent. And then it's like every time. Because girls, like when girls are bored, the first thing they want to do is go to fucking Olive Garden. Like that's like the go-to. They want to eat. They want to go somewhere and put food in their mouth. Yeah. And they don't want to cook it and they don't want you to cook it. They just want to be around a bunch of families so they can talk shit about those families.
Hell yeah, just talk shit. Man, I don't give a fuck what a bitch say. I'm Chef God in this bitch. I'm young base master Chef Chedda in this bitch.
Base master Chef Chedda, hell yeah.
Nigga, I'm a cook legend. I just motherfucking, I be posting all the little shits I be cooking on Facebook. I got fried. My man's Allen came on my page and he was like, "Ain't how you cook that shit. That shit well done." And shit's like, he like, cause it was like steaks. It's supposed to be. I do
know steak.
But it was like a seafood steak. I forgot what it was. Like sharkfish.
Oh, sharkfish or swordfish?
Swordfish.
Yeah.
It was swordfish steak. My man. You get
swordfish steak? Man,
I went to the grocery store.
At Costco?
Hell no. I was a Myers. They had that bitch on sale. I'm like, shit, $5.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to cook that shit. Probably in a pan.
Nigga, salt, pepper. Throw that bitch on there for like a good 5 minutes, both sides. Yeah. That bitch was good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He said that I cooked it over the first time and shit. I ain't gonna front. I kind of agree with him because when I did it and I undercooked it and shit, left the inside a little pinkish and shit.
Did he come at you like that because he thought he was getting one?
Hell no, he came at me like that.
As the good Samaritan?
Because he a chef and shit.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I don't even think this nigga's a chef, but I know what this is.
He just introduces himself.
He always be talking shit about food and shit.
He's a foodie.
I be always posting shit about food. He always be on tip. Like, every time I post some food shit.
Yeah.
That should be funny as hell.
No, I was a line cook. I worked in food for like 10 years too. I was in food for as long as I was doing music.
Shit, me too. Shit, I was doing that little food shit.
Yeah.
I ain't do it for that long and shit. I ain't do it for that long. Yeah. I was in and out. But
I ain't going back to that shit. That shit is way too stressful.
It's too stressful. Not enough pay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never do that.
It's ridiculous.
I never do that.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, shout out to all the Rubies and Chili's people I work with. Yeah. But fuck y'all.
Shout out to all the people at Chili's Chili back there. I was working, making them patties and shit.
Right. But now life is
running tables.
Oh yeah, no. See, I wasn't back. I was just cooking.
Shit, that was in the back. We was in the back cooking, running tables. Shit, if the cook was off, nigga, we had to run tables and cook. That shit was off.
Fuck all that.
And do wash dishes on top of that, nigga. Nah. These niggas do some crazy shit and send the dishwasher home halfway through the day.
Yeah, they like to do that. They're like, who's the most important person here? Go home.
Nah, this is a stack of dishes and shit.
Yeah, we got 40 open. We got 40 open. We got 2 servers. 1.5 cooks because it's take your daughter to work day. And they're like, go home.
They don't give no fucks.
Nah, hell no. Fuck that. I'm not going back to that. That's why I hustled so hard for this music shit because that was my only option besides cooking.
Hell yeah.
Because fuck all that.
Shit, who is all the notable artists that you done worked with?
Notable artists?
Yeah. And how have you worked with them?
How did I?
Yeah.
Most of them were all from when I was working at Mix Factory.
How long were you working at Mix Factory?
Probably a good year. I started interning though. Like I really swept the floors until they let me run sessions. Because when I was there, it would be over a year now when I started there. I came in as an intern. So like me and B, my buddy B, he was an engineer there, and we went to school together at the Recording Institute. That's where I got my certification. And so he worked there. I got in there, but I didn't know Pro Tools. So I just interned, and I busted my ass. And then when the time came for me to actually be able to run sessions, I did. And I ended up being sweet over time, but I had to fake it for a minute because I was slow. That's why I'm so fast now, because I had to like beat because I'm hyper competitive. So like if other people are doing sweet, then I gotta come hard. Yeah, hell no. So yeah, that was like a little over a year ago. But the notable artists I work with are Rocane, really anyone in the city, like Rocane, Molly Brazy, GT. Those were like sporadic moments, though. I wasn't like in their camp or anything. They just came for sessions and I did them. Boldy James,
mixed them down and all that.
Yeah, for just normal session shit. It was they mixed in with everyone else. They would come in, like Rocane would come in for like 2 hours and I just cut songs, same as everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Still with the same time frame.
Still dope.
Yeah, it was sweet. Yeah, I fuck with Rocane. He's cool. And I only worked with Molly like one time. Worked with GT a couple times. Babyface Ray, Boldy James, Royce the 5'9's the biggest one. I actually work close with Royce.
So what was you doing with Royce?
I mean, same shit, just engineering. I met him at Mix Factory, and actually me even getting that session was crazy because he just comes in, and him and IV, who owns Mix Factory, they're close. You know
some of the, my bad for cutting you
No,
off.
you're good.
You know some of the songs that want some of the notable songs you done recorded, engineered, and all that.
I don't know. The only one with Royce that I know got out was the Wait a Minute freestyle. I did that one. I engineered that. Obviously, I didn't make the beat because it's a remix. I don't know, bro. It's all kind of a blur. Like, because when I was there, I was literally living at the studio, so it was just session. I mean, that just song. Like, I got.
You ain't even give a fuck about what they songs was. You ain't even give a fuck about who they was at the minute.
No, because all of them, bro. Like, I worked with some of the Doughboys and shit, and I didn't even know who they were for real. That's because I come from the suburbs anyway. I didn't listen to Detroit music at all. Like, I got thrown into the scene for real. Like, a year ago, I didn't know shit. I didn't even know where 7 Mile was. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know any of the players in this game, in this environment, so I had to learn. I just learned through the studio, just people talking, and that's how, like, I didn't even like Detroit music, like, at all, and it grew on me, obviously. If you you work with so many Detroit artists off the same YouTube beat, that shit every day the same beat, and then they come in, the dude leaves, another one comes in, he's like, yeah, pull up Detroit type beat. I'm like, oh yeah, that shit's cold. Yeah. So just talking, because you learn a lot just talking to artists. It's cool though, because Mix Factory was sweet as fuck, and I learned a lot of shit there because I worked with like the big artists, and I worked with like the people coming up. So I would have like 3 sessions that day of people trying to talk about how to make it, and then like turn around and Rocane's there, and he's talking about, not like directly, but just little conversations. You can kind of like pick like the strategies he did and all that kind of shit.
Pick the ways and
the
shit.
Way,
how he moved.
Right.
Like, cause he gonna be out here. He gonna be detailing it.
Yeah,
Just in like little convos and his rhymes and little shit like that.
Yeah, and it's just you see all the connections, because everyone in the city. If you're in the city for real, like a lot of people don't realize how close they actually are to these artists. Yeah. Because they're almost like, they're almost legends. People don't really eat, like, even if it's just local fame, like Detroit fame. And I think a lot of people, obviously most people want to get to like Drake level, right? But like, if there's a Detroit artist you like and you fuck with, he's right down the street. Like, Sada's working, I'm not going to say where, but Sada's working real close to where we are right now. I mean, not right now, he's in Miami or whatever, but like, Sada's there down the block. I'm sure, Babyface Ray is cutting somewhere close as fuck. Like, they're there.
Yeah,
There's so many
right in the facility. Everybody in the hood.
Yeah, for real.
Cause everybody stay in this bitch. Everybody stay in the city and shit. We just make our money outside of it.
Yeah. It's the hub. So, but yeah, that was sweet. Because you can hear people and their scheme. Like I learned so much about people and their strategies, and what's wrong about them through working with artists. Like a lot of artists that, like, first of all, I just have to say, like, even if you're a dope artist, like, that doesn't really mean shit. Like, if you think that off top, if you're one of those people who think because you're dope, you're gonna make it, go fuck yourself. Like, if you're dope, you gotta bust ass. Like, now you gotta work hard.
Oh yeah,
you know,
you gotta make avenues and lanes and shit. You gotta make sure there's ways that shit happen.
Because if you're a dope artist and you don't think that $35 an hour of studio time is worth it, but at the same time you want to be in a level of Sada Baby or like Drake for a lot of people, like, you can go fuck yourself. Because that ain't shit. Like, you're gonna have to dump so much money. You're gonna have to triple down on marketing that you would just making the shit. You know? Like, if you're one of those people like me, even me, who I do all content, I could theoretically, and because I'm an artist too, you know, I'm gonna jump in a year or two whenever y'all, you know, get a little name. I'm gonna boost y'all up, but as much as I can. But like, but I can do all my own content. I make all my own beats. I can make my own beats, write my own songs, mix them bitches, and shoot a video all for free. And now I still gotta put in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get them to the right people. And that's really where people fuck up, because, you know, let's assume you actually are dope, because like 80% of the people who say they're dope, they're not as good as they think they are. Mm-hmm. But let's assume you're like a star for real. You know, you gotta really put songs out. You know, the real question for people isn't like, you know, how do I make the songs, even though they should focus more on that. It's like, where does it go? And there's just so many avenues, especially in 2017 marketing. Like, there's so many avenues, you just don't know what to do. So, like, you know, I always tell people, like, pick three platforms, and just attack those, you know. And even if you don't have money, there's ways to do it, but there's, like, so many ways to do it. It's ridiculous. It's overwhelming, for real. So I get that struggle.
Hell yeah, I'm picking my platforms.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pick them wisely. That's why I'm doing this podcast thing.
Really, there's no bad way, because I'm glad you're doing a podcast, though, because you're charismatic like this. You know, like, so it'll translate. Like, if you keep doing this, something will pop with this for sure. You know, you just gotta be consistent. And it's the same thing with music. If you're pushing a product, you just have to continuously come. Like,
hell yeah, and that's what I'm trying to be consistent with. Like, consistently, I'm trying to get people and artists on the motherfucking podcast and shit.
Yeah.
Listening and shit, making sure that everybody come fuck with it. Cause I'm trying to be going around fucking with everybody on this, like.
Yeah. So the whole point,
East side, west side, motherfuckers that's not on.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to just have motherfucking artists and shit on this bitch for real, or motherfuckers that's attached to the game.
Yeah.
Have motherfuckers that's working in the game and shit.
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody and shit.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna be like, cause motherfuckers don't have no platforms and shit.
Yeah.
And if they do, a lot of people gotta pay for them bitches and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna come up. Really, I want motherfuckers to pull up on me and shit.
Yeah.
But shit.
I mean, but so when you get this, like, say you do this for a year and you have like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, like, you're still gonna do shit for free? Like, this is off the love type shit? Or did you think that far ahead?
Shit, I probably still do it off the love. Motherfuckers pulling up. I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't give a fuck, bro. If this shit get me to start getting shows and shit, that's where I can get, like, my shows and shit, like, for motherfucking.
Yeah, so you won't need the money.
So, I don't know, fuck. Nigga, it'll be extra money. It's always good to have extra money, but fuck it, nigga. I give you money.
Right. But you only need so much. You only need so much, for real. Like, people fuck, especially, bro, if you're out in the streets and you're like swiping and scamming and fucking jugging and all this shit, and you make crazy money. Like, I know people who make like 3 bands a day, and they
look. I know niggas. Yeah, I know. Look, I know niggas that make 3 bands a day.
Yeah.
Spend 15 bands a day.
Yeah.
Motherfucking put another motherfucking like 800 over here.
Yeah.
And about saved a little bit.
Yeah.
And
bro, I've never
and then redo it all over again.
And that's the thing, like, fast, like I can't really talk about like temptations of having money, because the most money I ever had at one time in my whole life was like $3,000, which is no money. That's the closest thing to being poor. That's like, you know. So, but like, if you're trying to be an artist and you're like in the streets for real, you have the money. Like, you don't need that next Hublot watch. Like, you don't need those Balmain jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're just buying shit to impress people who don't matter.
Yeah.
Period. So it's like, why? Like, just get like 10 outfits and be cool.
Only time I ain't motherfuckers see me out in the streets, I'm an extra regular ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm barely out here with my hair done because I be too busy.
Yeah.
And that's real shit.
Yeah.
I motherfucking fly and get fresh to do shows. I get fly and I get fresh to do videos.
Yeah.
Besides that, man, I'm chilling. Bro.
But that's a business decision.
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting fly to go to the titty bar and like flex.
Yeah,
you know, it's like
I don't do that shit. That ain't mine per se. I'd rather go and do this shit, do what I gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, if you're an artist and you got that money and you're dropping outfits for videos, like that's one thing. You know, obviously, that's a smarter choice.
Yeah,
you know,
shit, nigga, what the fuck, nigga, shit. After I motherfucking get fresh and shit, I got me another outfit for when I do go out.
Right.
Nigga, shit.
Bro, I've had the same outfit, or I've had the same clothes for like 3 years for real.
Yeah.
Poor. Poor.
We gonna get rich, my brother. It's all good.
I mean, I ain't tripping. Now it's just timing. I know too much. So now it's just like the play's in motion, the foundation's set. It's all good. You know what I mean? I'm glad I got this studio, though, so I can actually help artists and develop artists.
All right, and to my people, where is the studio at?
7 Mile in Greenfield. It's the old hip hop shop.
It's the old hip hop shop.
I've only been here for a week. I don't even know the address off the top of my head.
What's this street right here? I'm mad I don't fucking know it. It's
I don't know. You're from around here. I'm from the burbs.
I know. I'm mad because I'm high as fuck right now.
That's for the podcast.
Yeah, it's like Winthrop is the first one. And after that is I don't even know.
I have no idea. There's a big ass tattoo sign.
Foyer. No, hell no, it ain't foyer. Fuck, it's something, bro.
It's here.
It's here.
7 Mile in Greenfield, old hip hop shop.
Old hip hop shop, man. Yeah. Tattoo right there. Bro.
Yeah, there's a big ass sign in the front.
I'm gonna get it right.
Yeah, the landmark. There's a big ass tattoo. It says "tattoo big as fuck" sideways, in white and black. People know it. People who listen to this will definitely know where it is.
Everybody gonna. Yeah, everybody that's gonna listen to this gonna know where the fuck it's at. And it's just like some like random people that I tell to go listen to it because they fuck with my shit. Yeah. And be like, shit, damn, where that shit at?
There, by the tattoo sign.
Right there. You listen. You heard it.
Pay attention. Goddamn.
Listening is vital. Right. It's vital information for your everyday life.
Yeah, but it's sweet. You know, I'm glad because I got myself into a position where I never have to work a real job again. You know.
And that's what's up.
Yeah.
See, I'm not in that position.
I mean, you're getting
there. I could be. I mean, I got so many little avenues and shit where I could be.
But we all do.
Not all 100.
We all do what we gotta do, though. Like, you know, the reason I'm in the position I'm in is because, you know, like, I'm still living with my mom. Like, I own my own business and I live with my mom. I'm 25. I don't have a college degree. I have 3 certifications, but I did that because I had to. Like, I'm not sweet at school at all. You know?
Shit, man. Shit, the certification is just as good as a motherfucking college degree. Yeah. It's actually almost as better.
To me, it's better depending on what you want to do. See, like,
look, I'm gonna tell you, like, when you go to a trade school, you don't get a college degree. You get a certification because you want a 2-year program to learn something.
Yeah.
When people that's getting trade money, they get more money than a lot of people with college degrees.
Yeah. It's just generally, and I air quotes, generally it's harder work. If you're doing a trade, it's more physically demanding. It's not like brain work. Yeah. But you know that American dream life, if you want that, you know, the apple pie, white picket fence, 2 kids and a dog life, that's perfect. Oh, yeah. Like, fuck it.
Shit, nigga, that's damn near what it is with the even with this. Yeah. Nigga, you can make that happen. Yeah. The American dream. Get your motherfucking slice of the pie.
Yeah, for real. I mean, really, like, you don't need that much money to live for real, like, relatively comfortably.
Yeah, to live relatively comfortably, you don't need that much, but it's getting more expensive. You know why?
Why?
Because the motherfucking dollar is getting worse and worse. The American dollar is getting...
Well, they're printing money.
They printing more money, bro, and it's just like, damn, we just getting more in debt and more in debt.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. There's systemic. I don't even... Systemic.
Systematic or some shit?
Systemic. Nah, I look retarded. I was about to... I gotta take my glasses off now and be a normal person. There's deep issues with the system in general, in so many different ways that...
Hey, I was just listening to some motherfucking shit that just had me tweaking on the whole system, bro.
What?
It was the title of it is like the Rothschild Empire.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
And it just titled everything about that shit, bro. Like, about how... Bro, how shit is ridiculous, bro. It's like America got scammed by the same motherfuckers twice, bro.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know shit about, what was it, the Rothschilds? I can't say shit. I can't say shit today. No, but that's the thing, though, too. Like, there's always going to be someone to blame, though. You know what I mean? Like those are things, because, you know, there's like 5 people in the world that own America. You know what I mean? Like, it's big corporations and whatever. If you believe in conspiracies and all that, you know, there's value in all that. But at the end of the day, like, I always tell people, like, you got to take care of yourself first, because an empty cup can't pour. So you got to make sure you have enough for yourself. And then when you have more than you need, you can reach out to the people directly in your circle.
Because the cup going to overflow. Yeah. And it's called cash flow.
Yeah. So that's...
Hey, is there something in there?
There's nothing in here.
Nothing in there.
There's that over there.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of blunts over there.
There's so many. You brought so many blunts. Chedda's gonna live under the couch, in a little drawer.
Getting high
as fuck. In the Chedda drawer.
Yeah, my man smoking on them squiggle. Chief Wiggums.
Chief Wiggums.
Man's on the block hit me up. No, I wasn't even there, bro. This shit was funny as hell. The nigga Corey had motherfucking nigga had hit up Corey and shit. He came on the block. It was like, he might have hit me up. Somebody did this shit, though. It was somebody. The nigga said, "Let me hit that square, Chief Wiggum."
That's fucking awesome. But yeah, you can. You know, people don't want to be selfish. That's the thing. Like, people don't want to be selfish, but you need to. You need to in this world. At a certain point. You know, you can't just be giving shit you don't have to people and then having them expect it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you got to get your own plate. That's why, you know, I think 90% of relationships fail because people who don't have shit are trying to have something with someone else who doesn't have shit. And 0 always makes 0, no matter how you slice it.
What if you add?
Huh?
What if you add?
Well, what?
What if you add it?
What if you what? What are you saying?
What if you add it?
What if you add? Well, 0 plus 0 is still 0.
0 plus 2.
But they both have. Neither of them have to. If you had 2, but if why would you? But if you're.
What about 0 plus 1?
But if you're a 2 and she's a 0, she's bringing 0. It's still 2. Now you just have the 0 trying to take all the 2, and now you're both gonna be 1. You want to be a 1? You want to, for no reason, demote yourself to make a 0 a 1?
Nah.
That's a losing bet. Like, oh yeah, now we're both shitty. Now I'm slightly more shitty and she's slightly less. No. And then she's just gonna leave your ass for a 3.
No, just gonna leave.
And she's gonna be a 1.5 with him. And then you're gonna be a 1.
And it's the same way if you get a 2. If it's a 2 and it's a 2, nigga, the bitch gonna always want the motherfucking phone.
Yeah. I mean, that's just people. That's just people, too. I'm not even going to put gender on it.
Hell yeah.
That's just people.
Real shit.
Because, I mean, you know, you bet your ass if the fucking princess of Yugogrania, which is totally a real, was like, you're cute. I'd be like, yeah. And then my 0 ass would take her 1,000,000. And I'd be a half a million. Just suck bleeding her dry.
Dry as a motherfucker.
And then I'll leave her for a $500,000,001. That's how it goes.
Hilarity.
Gobity. What blunt is this? 2?
Yeah, this is blunt number 2.
How many? What's the high? Are you keeping a blunt score?
I do keep a blunt score.
What's the highest blunt score?
I think 3. I might have did 3.
But that might count as 2 because I'm not smoking.
Yeah. Shit, man, I be getting fried, bro. I be getting high as hell.
That'd be shitty if you had a podcast called Blowin Bands and you didn't get fucked up and you just preach the word of the Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I want to get high as thou. Please, send me to the heavens today. I'm trying to get higher.
Yeah.
And higher.
So what are you dropping your shit? Because you have your plan. We shot all your videos. Probably going to shoot more. Coming up. But you got those. You dropped 1 on World Star. What do you got? 4 more?
Nah.
That we did. Yeah. Higher.
Street.
Higher Blowin Bands. We did. No, we did 5. I thought we did 5.
No, we only did 4 of them. Because we was going to do the... Look, we was
right.
Yeah, we was going to do the one with Mom.
With Bo.
But he went out to Cali. And
Man, they're always out of town.
Yeah,
they're doing it though. They're putting it down for the city for real.
Hell yeah, you can't always get in contact with.
No, they're hard. If you pin one of them down, bro, you lucked the fuck out and you had the cheese.
Hell yeah.
For real. Like, they're doing it though. No shade on any of them.
Shit, there's love all through the city and shit. We fuck with everybody.
Yup.
And my niggas. Niggas winning and shit. Everybody winning, putting on for the Bronx, putting on for the whole hood and shit. Niggas grew up, went to Cerveny and shit, went to Cooley and shit.
Yup.
Nigga Vic. Nigga Mom used to be in the back of the motherfucking van and shit. Nigga used to be taking that nigga to fuck hoes and shit.
Go way back. All the people I went to high school with are accountants.
Nigga said they all accountants and shit.
Or they work at Quicken Loans.
Or they work at Quicken Loans. Quicken Loans where the checks at. That's where, if I don't get me a rap bitch, I need me a little Quicken Loan bitch. Because I know a Quicken Loan bitch got that check.
Yeah, you'll never see her.
Nigga, she could... Fuck, nigga, shit, you will see her ass.
No, hell no. They work the fuck out of you at Quicken Loans.
Little Quicken Loan bitches can work you can work out to the crib at Quicken Loans, bro.
Then you'll always see her working. Then she'll just make you get her Olive Garden.
Shit, I ain't getting no fucking Olive Garden. I don't need that shit. Olive Garden not good.
It's alright. It's okay. It's not the best. It's not the pinnacle of dining. But I'll go.
Fucking breadsticks, we drop.
Slam it. Here. Put it in your mouth. No.
I like their salad though. I ain't gonna front.
No, it's good. Yeah. Now Olive Garden's gonna give us money and take it right back.
So, sure. What's like the hottest videos that you got on your page? Man?
The hottest one, I mean, we just shot one with Sada and Foulet. Obviously, that's the best one. Like, we just started. We started like 2 months ago. We have under 40 subscribers.
Yeah, and that shit dope. And that shit about to rise and shit. We gotta, man.
I mean, the quality we're putting out is ridiculous, comparatively. Amazing
quality. We shitting on industry niggas.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Some industry
Some
niggas.
Some of them. But, like, good videos all have to do with lighting and planning. Like, if you want, like, just a straight up, like, on the block video, that's one thing. But, like, a lot of people don't realize how important lighting is for it. Like, if you want a creative video, you got to plan that shit like how we did with How to Roll. That shit was, like, a 6-hour shoot?
It was 6 hours?
That shit, well, it was a party at the same
we
time.
Was having
so
fun. It didn't seem like
no, but it was, Ben was over there like, yeah, but that was...
What? Like?
Because the shit was going down. You got drained. After 6 hours of work, you start making weird animal noises.
He was like, fuck it, shit. 6 hour work ain't shit to me. I'll be in that. I'll be slaving.
Right.
You on the slave ship, nigga. You know that's the graveyard shit.
Yeah. I don't know how you work in a factory, bro.
Man, some people can't do it. I just thug it out. I'm like, shit, nigga, this.
I mean, the money's good.
Yeah, shit, I be motherfucking doing that shit, dog. I be like, nigga, I'm gonna make this shit, make my dreams happen.
Yeah. Like, I would do it. I would do it if I wasn't in this position. Because I'm in a position now where, like, my passion makes me money. You know? So, but before I was using my cook money to, you know. Actually, I wasn't really paying for shit. I was learning. I was all skill building.
See, it was like, I was already in a position where where I was motherfucking, like, I had the little responsibility of the crib and shit.
Yeah.
It's either, like, be out here and be living like a bum nigga.
Yeah.
And motherfucking be like, damn, you got a motherfucking what's the name? And I was like, no, I ain't want to do that shit, nigga. And it's to be a rapper, take a hell of a lot to get paid.
Being a rapper by itself is an 80-hour work week. Period. And it's by itself when you have no money. 80-hour work week.
Yeah. Yeah. And nigga, to make money off of being a rapper.
5-year, 80-hour work week. Like, you're broke. You're broke as shit. People are laughing at you. Bitches are hoeing you.
Motherfuckers like, nigga, why you even doing this shit?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Shit's ridiculous.
So I was like, nigga, I'm like, shit, the factory make a lot of money. I don't got no time. Shit, I got to make the best of it. I got lost in the loop, fucking with the little bitches and shit. It was all good. I was saucing. I was young.
I mean,
I got to get my grind right.
Yeah. I mean, you only got so much time in a day. Like, we all have the same amount of time, so it's where you put it.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's why I have 0 girls, like, in my life, period, that I've talked to. Like, because I don't have time.
Shit, I be hitting up little ones just to converse.
Yeah. Got no time.
Do it sometime. Yeah.
Cause I had
I ain't no relationships. So
no, I mean I got that shit way out of my system. I had a girlfriend and I was playing stepdad, and she was supportive at first. Like, you know how it goes. She's supportive at first, and then as time goes on, it's like, you need to do this now, type of shit, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm not putting that on all women. I'm just saying, like, that's how it was.
But that's how it be, though.
But that's what I'm saying. When you're both zeros, and someone's trying to be a 1, and she just wants you to be a 2 faster, so she can be a 1. That shit doesn't fly.
Like, damn, I'm working on it. I'm trying to be a 1.
Yeah, like, I wasn't, I got chewed out on a regular basis, but it's not like, I wasn't out at the bar. I wasn't, like, hanging out with my friends playing Nintendo. I was busting my ass at Mix Factory. I was running all these sessions with those people, trying to get it.
And that shit was working out, damn.
But she wanted a normal life. Like, if
and that's how that should be.
Yeah, but
motherfuckers be wanting a normal
but you can't have both. Like, if you're trying to be a rapper, look, like, if you want to be a rapper, you more often than not, you can't have a relationship. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but, like, you can't, because you only have so much time, and the amount of time it takes, because you're gonna have to have a job like you do. You're gonna, like, imagine if you had a full-time relationship on top of your job and rapping and a relationship. So something's got to go. You got to sleep.
Yeah, that shit did.
Yeah, I made a direct choice. I had an ultimatum with her.
Make me think, like, damn.
No, you only have so much time, man. 24 hours. Like, if you do 8 hours, 40 hours, right? What would that, 8, 16, 24. 40 hours, right? 40 hours is like full time for everything. So, 120 hours in a week? No, that's terrible math. I don't know.
Hold up. I'll get the calculator out, man.
Let me see. 8 hours a day. 16, 24. So, you need 8 hours of sleep. So, either...
Man, cut that shit down to 4. Don't nobody really... 4 to 5. Don't nobody really sleep 8 hours. Only time you ever sleep in 8 hours for real is if you done over-exhausted yourself and you really needed that 8 fucking hours.
Grinding... How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. I'm the same age. So, like, being 25, trying to be self-made, like, you just don't have it. You just not, like, it's not like it was in the 50s where you could get out of high school and get a job to sustain a life and have the time. Like, those jobs, those 9-to-5s don't exist anymore.
Yeah. Those same opportunities ain't the same.
It's just, like you were talking about, like, the dollar is dead.
The dollar dead.
So it's like you gotta work 60 hours a week for real. So, like,
I put in hella overtime. I be in that bitch doing what I do. I do hella overtime.
Yeah. There was some crazy math that to actually like one person, a single person, to actually like rent a house and like live a normal lifestyle on minimum wages, some obscene amount of hours. It's like 70, 80 hours a week to live like by yourself now at minimum wage.
Damn.
You know, that's why like people say I'm crazy with rap, or like everyone gets it with the music. Like you're crazy for doing it, but like you only get one life, so why wouldn't you take that gamble? Take the gamble. Like just work at it. Like don't just roll the dice. Like don't go with the mindset like one of these songs is gonna pop and I'm gonna be at the fuck out of here. Fuck y'all. But like bust ass and treat it like a job. You know, and then when you treat it like a job, it'll come forward. It just it's not instant gratification. You don't get a check at the end of the week. You're putting money down. You're losing money. Yeah. You know. But like I was saying, like if you have a relationship 8 hours to maintain, job 8 hours to maintain, music 8 hours to maintain. That's all full time. Like that's 24 hours. You gotta sleep. So something's gonna suffer. Mm-hmm. Period.
You gotta rob Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
That's a motherfucking moral that I use for a lot of shit.
Yeah, for real.
Everything.
And that's why, you can't have a family. You can't have a family and a full-time job that supports the family and try to do music at the same time. Like I'm saying, like people do it, but it's not easy.
Mm-hmm. That's a hard life to the motherfuckers doing that shit. Yeah. I want you on the podcast, nigga. Come talk to me. Nigga.
I haven't slept in 3 years.
Nigga, I ain't slept in 3 years. Nigga, God damn it, motherfucker. Shit get real.
Fucking snorting Adderalls every 3 hours.
Man, motherfuckers gotta stay up. Shit, I know motherfuckers that's not doing that music shit, trying to stay up, got other shit going on in their life and shit, doing that same shit.
Like if you got kids, you got baby mamas and kids.
All the little dramas in your life and shit.
If you're not, in the streets, bro, I don't know how y'all are paying for that shit. Ridiculous.
Damn. So what also other things do you do in this music game? You make a lot of beats and shit, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I make beats. I'm an engineer. Apparently, I'm one of the dopest engineers in the city. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that. People fuck with me heavy. So I engineer, mix, master, make beats. I rap, shoot videos.
Hold on,
all content.
Let's stop it on it. My man's Rose rap. Nigga got bars for niggas. Hey, I'm not about to ask you to just rap on spot, but you got them bars. If you would rap on spot, that'd be cold. But
I don't know if I could freestyle for real because I'm rusty as fuck. Man, now I look like a bitch. I don't rap. I don't rap.
No, you ain't gonna look like no bitch, dog. It's all good, my brother.
Yeah, I don't rap. I don't rap. Strike it. I'll come back with bars. The next time I'm on here, I'm gonna have them prepared. I knew that shit was coming too. You were like, hold on.
Hey man, I recorded you, and there's spitting that swaggy shit, that saucy shit.
I mean, I can auto-tune a hook all day.
That shit was dope as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit's gonna drop. That shit'll be sweet. Sauce. Sauce. Yeah, but pretty much all content, like all music content.
All music content. See, this is a talented man. He's like a jack of all trades, you should say.
Trying. Take this shit serious.
Hell yeah. What is your main goal to accomplish?
Like my life goal is to win an Emmy, a Grammy, and an Oscar.
An Emmy, a Grammy, and an Oscar. All right, I know what a Grammy is.
Mm-hmm. Emmy is a TV award.
All right, what you gonna do on TV?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You just like shit.
Well, just in general, right? Because Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, it's like ego. Like I want to earn my ego. I want to earn the right to not have to be humble anymore.
God damn, that's some boss shit, nigga. God damn it. That is some motherfucking boss shit.
Yeah, I don't want to have to be
say,
humble. You got to earn it, though.
Nigga said, I want to earn my ego, bitch.
I want to earn it. You can't just walk around here having an ego like half these motherfuckers. Like, what'd you do? Nothing.
I earned this shit.
Yeah, but I would totally act. It's probably after I'm good off the music. Once I get some plaques, I make money off my business, and I'm cool, I'll probably go into acting and just kind of restart the process.
See, and that's dope. I could picture you like doing some acting. I could picture you like some Will Ferrell American Pie type shit, nigga.
I got a couple like show ideas and movie ideas I'm kind of keeping. When I got the budget to do the shit, I'm gonna do the shit.
Yeah, man, but, and that's dope.
First things first.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, nigga, you can make some shit happen. You already got the shit.
Yeah,
you already got the shit. I be listening to other motherfuckers' podcasts and they be talking about. I be listening to Mark Maron's podcast. He be having all types of people on there. Shit. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, man, shit. All we did was have cameras and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, we showed these CBS and all them motherfuckers this shit. And they took it. They was like, shit, we like it, nigga. Shit. We gonna give you this check. Y'all make it bigger and better.
Yeah.
With y'all same equipment.
Yeah. And that's kind of how the music game goes, too. Like, everyone right now at the bottom, like, struggling to get it. Everyone, you cut the records, and then, you want to shop it to a label. If you want to take that route, you shop it to a label. But that's the equivalent. You make the records, and then you give them the demos, and they're like, okay, we'll put, $1 million, $500,000 behind it, get the production right. We'll put it out. Let's see what happens. That's how it goes. If you want to take the label route. Everyone's going indie now anyway, but that's how it works.
What is the label route? How do you get to the label route? Do you know how to get to the label route?
I have theories. I mean, really. You get to a level like, you need local fame. You need to be in the top of your area, of your market. People need to know who the fuck you are, and then people like Band Gang. I'm sure Band Gang has had label offers, Did T sign?
T sign? I'm
pretty sure. Or is he still independent?
Nah, he on 300.
They're a record label?
It's like...
Or are they like a management team?
I'd want to say they're a management team, but at the same time, he's still with Affluent.
Yeah, that's his marketing, right? Or no, that's his management. That's his management. Yeah, I know he's with 300. Yeah. I mean, you just labels have to prove numbers to labels. And right now the numbers are all predicated on like views and streams, Instagram, any social media. It's predicated on that.
What do you think about motherfuckers out here in the game using the fake followers and shit?
Stupid as fuck. As fuck. That's dumb as shit. Here's why. Because the reason you would buy fake subs is to make people think that you're on so that they'll like you, right? Like that's kind of the thing. Like you're like, I'll fake it now and then build up my real subs and then, eventually it'll catch up, right? That's the logic, right?
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, if I put a song on as a listener, I put a song on, it's got 500,000 views. I'm like, okay, click it. You're going to get the click. And then they hear the song and it sucks. They're not going to fuck with it. Like content, your content speaks louder than your numbers. Here's the other thing too. If you're buying subscribers, it's really, really easy to tell if you're buying them because you have no comments and you have no likes. The ratio is skewed. Because if you have 500,000 subscribers and you have like 4 comments.
You're talking about Facebook. No,
anything,
you're talking about
anything. YouTube is like, this is what I always say about that. Okay. Views and clicks and likes are like having a 6-pack. But having engagement, which is comments, people actively sharing likes on YouTube, that's like having a big dick. So you could you could be the dude, you could be jacked as fuck, and you could pull bitches, but as soon as you pull your pants down, you got a baby thumb, they're not gonna come back.
Nigga said they're not coming
back. Nah.
Never. They like, damn.
Nah. So, like I get the logic, but it's skewed. And plus, if you're an artist and you buy subs and you actually get a fan, and they find out you bought subs, like me, I would lose respect for that artist. Period.
You'd be like, damn.
Period. Like, what if everyone found out that T Grizzly bought? How many views is First Day Out at?
Shit, that shit like 38 million.
38 million. What if you find out he bought 30 million views? Just bought them, not real. What would you think?
That'd be nuts. But
yeah, you'd be like, fuck T. I believed in you. Why are you doing this to me personally?
Nigga said, I believe.
I believed in you, T. We were gonna make it out together, and you ruined it with your greed and your lies. No, that's whack. That's just whack. I get the logic, but it's just whack to me.
Niggas know T ain't motherfucking.
No, he ain't buying.
Niggas know that all bell.
Now, here's another thing though. Buying a repost is good, right? Because like say an Instagram page has like, 100,000 followers. Here's the thing too. If you're looking to like purchase ads and someone's offering,
you got to make sure that they got real followers.
Look at their engagement. Look at how many people comment. Look at how many likes. Don't look at the follows. Don't look at the 100K follows and then jump on their dick. Look at their engagement. And then, if they have 100K real followers and it's like $1,000 for a repost, but that it's gonna get you, like 10,000 views on YouTube or whatever link, or your iTunes link or whatever, if it's going to go to people who are going to fuck with it, do that. That's a valid marketing strategy because you need to reach real people. You don't need to reach robots.
Real shit.
That's it. That's what you got to look out for.
There's motherfuckers out here that will try and scam an independent artist.
So man, yeah, it's ridiculous, ridiculous. But I wouldn't even think about marketing until you're able to come into the studio and in one session get a song done start to finish. Don't even think about trying to push yourself. Like you need to have your style down, and you need to be able to do it on the fly. Unlike me just now, can't rap. I'm a rapper, I can't rap. On the spot. Don't be like me. In that sense.
Shit, I don't rap on the spot. I really don't got enough time to rap, but I know when I motherfucking get to it.
You probably got a verse, though. You probably got a verse on retainer you can spit right now.
Yeah, I probably.
Because it's not real freestyling, though. What it is if you're a rapper, you get in those situations, you say you're a rapper, they're like, okay, rap. You know what I'm saying? And then you should just have writtens ready to go.
I don't remember none of my writtens.
Well, you're 2 blunts in. I'll give you a pass. But, you should.
And I'm facing.
Yeah. That's 4. I'm gonna say that's the record.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not smoking. So that's 4. We're gonna call it 4.
Alright, for sure. We're gonna call it 4 blunts because the nigga lit.
But yeah. Yeah,
I thought this was my wallet.
Nope.
That bitch big as hell though.
Yep. Money. Get this away from you, looking at my wallet.
I just look.
Don't look at it.
I got a wallet kind of like that. I stole that bitch for 4 meals and shit. No, I ain't getting. No, it ain't like that.
No,
that shit sweet.
I got a sticker. This is my old label from 3 years ago, Morose Records. All the people.
What the fuck is this?
It's a frog. I called it the burger frog because it looks like a frog and a burger equally. My homegirl Morgan, she designed it for me. She's called with the graphics. Whip that bitch up fast as hell.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
How long are we into the podcast?
Let's click. About an hour.
About an hour in.
It's probably a good time to cut it.
Yeah. Shit.
You got a final question? Final question?
Shit, where can tell the people where the fuck they can find you again, man? Shit, damn, what can I ask you? Where you get these shoes from? What are those?
What are those? Final question. What are those? I call these are my Nickelodeon high tops. My Nickelodeons. Always. You can probably spot me a mile away in these bitches for real. I wear these.
Bankrose production. This thing gonna hit me with the motherfucking green goo and shit.
You got slime. You got slime, bitch. Yeah. No, you can follow my Instagram at Morose Scalf, MOROSESCALF, or my business page, which is at Bankrose Productions, BANKROSE Productions with an S. And then on YouTube, it's Bankrose Productions, same way. I think we got like 15 videos up. You could check out the Sada Baby video. People fuck with that. It's search Sada Baby Money. That's the song. Dope. Foulet goes in on that song too.
Foulet went hard.
Foulet went crazy, bro. Foulet
I wanna do a track with Foulet.
Yeah, let's get it.
He followed me back on Insta and shit.
Yeah.
I got a motherfucking converse with him.
He's a good dude. He's a hardworking dude, man. he's sweet, for real.
Yeah,
Fuck with
It
him.
was dope. I fucked with that shit. I gotta listen to some more music that he got. I don't know no more.
He's cold, bro. He's cold. His engineer is named Luke. I used to work with him at Mix Factory, and he's like, he might be better than me for real. I'm gonna tip my hat. I'm gonna tip my hat off to Luke, and his beats are colder than mine, so I gotta kill him. I gotta take him out.
How much you be charging people for the beats?
For a beats, like an exclusive, I don't know, like $50, $40.
So that's a good price for the artists out there.
Yeah.
Hit
If
up
you
my man.
like, describe my beats, because I always say they're like ambient trap beats.
See,
Because they don't sound like other beats though. They're sweet, but if I don't make Detroit beats, I'm gonna just be straight up with that.
You got some beats that you done made on some little Detroit beats that I heard you made.
Yeah, because I was like, hearing that all day. I kind of got this. I can do like RJ style beats. If you really want RJ style beats, I can make them. But I don't really make beats like that. You know, I kind of just go with it. But how would you describe my beats?
See, you got some dope beats. Like I can't this Zora shit. I can't design. I want to feel like you made that bitch specifically for me. I don't know if you made that bitch right then and there after you looked at the Zelda thing or
no.
what.
That's just because I played. I got Majora's Mask tattooed on my leg.
I know.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. No, I grew up off Zelda, so sometimes it just sounds like the Zora domain. Like that just happens to me. Like I'll be making a beat and I'm like, oh okay, I'm in Hyrule now. That's how this is going down.
Yeah, that shit dope as fuck.
Yeah, people always say my beats sound video gamey. That's been a critique of mine. I like that shit though. I mean, a lot of my music influence is video games, so it just kind of soaked into my little kid sponge brain.
That's what's up. I was surprised you wasn't around with Monte when he was making that video game sample type beat.
Yeah.
I know you probably the mixtape. You ever heard that Channel 3?
I don't think so.
See, that's something that Monte did. It was real dope.
Yeah.
Go check that out. He made all his it was his whole mixtape, everything was like video game beats.
That's sweet. I fuck with Monte too.
Yeah.
I need to get hip to like all this music because I don't even listen to music like a lot. All the music I listen to is just people I record, and that's really it. Yeah. You know, like I'll look up artists and I'll look up their interviews to get to know them as a person. Over like I only know T Grizzly's 2 songs.
Nah, T Grizzly got songs.
He got a bunch now. I only heard First Day Out, and I heard what's the one with Band Gang?
Straight to It.
Yep, and then No Effort I heard, but he's got a bunch now. Oh, D to the A. Of course.
For sure. Well, Yachty, that shit slapping.
Yeah, that shit was sweet. I don't give a fuck what anyone says about that song. That song was sweet. That song was sweet as fuck.
I fuck with it, man. That shit was dope.
Yeah, I like
Yachty was spazzing on that shit.
Yeah, for once.
Nah, man, Yachty be spazzing on other niggas shit. I didn't even go listen to the new Yachty. I was gonna get the shit because I actually wanted the motherfucking Yachty grill and shit, the little rainbow shit, the Fruit Loop bitch. That shit was dope, nigga. But I missed the little sponsorship shit. I ain't had no money in my bank account. I was a broke nigga.
You get no rainbow grills. You get no grills at all.
I actually had the, when you ain't got no bread and shit, you got the commas around your money and shit to say that you owe the bank money and shit. That's what it was. I was like, damn.
It's like, so no grill? They're like, no, you should give us a grill. Walking to the bank, everyone's got a rainbow grill. Thanks Chedda. It's like double rainbow, triple rainbow. Can't believe it. It's so beautiful.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, well, shit, that was good chopping it up with you, my brother.
For sure. I'm going to check out all more of your podcasts.
All right, for sure. Make sure you like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Motherfucking.
Blowin Blunts?
Blowin Blunts. Podcast.
If you search that into YouTube, will your shit come up? Blowin Blunts podcast?
If you searching Goodboyz Chedda podcast, it comes straight up.
With a Z? Goodboyz with a Z?
Yeah,
Goodboyz Chedda.
Yep.
No
Chedda.
ER.
No ER.
No ER. I'm the only one. I'm the honky.
No CHEDDAER or whatever.
Cheddar.
Like, bro. If you ever try to look up my first video, Yaki and Aki, it's a video. It's spelled Cheddar.
They fucked you over. They fucked you over heavy.
And it's 2 different videos up and shit. They both got like I want to say like 1,000 views each.
Yeah.
So I got like 2,000 videos on that video. I said,
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, shit.
So look up Goodboyz Chedda AER, Blowin Blunts,
Yeah.
and
Look
Bank
up
Rose Productions.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, and we got me. Oh yeah, this nigga. Oh yeah, how much are your videos to the people?
300.
300. See, and if you need some good quality videos, motherfucking fuck with my nigga Rose. See, we got more talking to do. We was about to end the podcast, but I got it's real questions for you.
Yeah.
And the real artists that's really listening,
Yeah.
they gonna really motherfucking know because they gonna really know these deals. They gonna need these bitches.
For real, 35 an hour for studio time. I don't know where you can beat that, especially because I work with like top artists in the city. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Hey, know
Swag.
What the fuck you doing.
I'm
Swag.
not humble. I ain't earned my ego yet. I don't give a fuck. But like, I mean, yeah, 35 an hour for studio time, $50 mixes, $25 mastering, $300 videos. Like you can't beat that shit with a stick.
And look, you got the you said you got the package and shit.
Yeah, I haven't really figured out package prices for real, but if you, I mean, just talk to me.
Yep.
You know, I'll work some shit out as long as it's reasonable.
You know, I got a package and shit. I'm working with artists and I'm working through him and shit. Or you fuck with me and shit, 500 and shit. You do a song with your boy and shit. We on a world star tip because I'm putting my money into it. This shit.
Yeah.
It's just that it's gonna come out.
Was it $500 for a feature, but it goes on World Star with the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good deal, for real. Cause how much is it to put it on World Star?
$750.
Yeah, so you're cutting, you're saving.
Yeah.
Hella.
Yeah. That's the artist saving. Hella.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just coming out of cheese for real.
Right.
I'm trying to show love and shit to a lot of motherfuckers and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, hell yeah. People should do that more, bro. Like, a lot of people need to jump on each other's songs. If you fuck with someone, bro, get on their songs. Reach out to them, contact them, do the shit with them. Especially, like, with me, $300 for a video. You split that shit in half, $150. You put that bitch on for show, $300.
Yeah.
You know, you're splitting that down the middle, $300 a piece. Instead of $600. You're saving half the money. Like, just work with each other, bro. That shit, it's not hard. Like, stop hating.
Hell yeah,
We're all
shit.
trying to get to the same spot. If you like an artist, fuck with them.
Shit, throw that bitch on for sure in World Star shit.
Yeah.
Throw that bitch like 700.
Or Hip Hop Lab. Hip Hop Lab is cheap.
Yep.
It's like $100 or maybe less. And they got like 15,000 subs. I'm gonna build mine up. As soon as I build mine up, I'm gonna be a competitor. But for now, for real, it's for show and Hip Hop Lab. That's really the only ones that off top. Jerry, you gotta
cut a video.
Yeah,
with
you gotta cut a video with Jerry. He is kind of out of reach for a lot of people.
I want to do a video with Jerry.
Fuck yeah, I want to do a video with Jerry, and I do videos. Who the fuck doesn't want to do a video with Jerry? He's the goat. He's the goat. He's the one. He's the man. And he's young. He's young as fuck.
Yeah. How old is Jerry?
I think he's only like 20 years old for
19.
real. Piece of shit.
Probably just turned 20.
Piece of shit.
I know he was flexing with the chain. Nigga, like 20 on my neck. I ain't even 20. Nigga,
Yeah,
like, oh.
nah. Salute to Jerry though, man. Like he's got his style down, bro. Like he's killing them, you know. So big ups to Jerry. But I'm coming for him anyway. I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna see him when I see him.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit,
Last word.
Yep. All right. For sure. We ended it now. For sure.
Now for real.
Yeah, for real.
For real ending it.